Hey guys, this is favorite entrepreneur and professional network marketer T. Smith. I want to share a very, very important message today with you guys, and it's titled, Are you an entrepreneur or are you a network marketer? And what I mean by that, guys, is it's two different mindsets when it comes to direct sales and home-based business. Some people are network marketers and some people are entrepreneurs. And let me just break that down for those who may be confused on the difference, right? So, in my opinion, entrepreneurs, we are creatives. We believe in multiple streams of income. We build brands. We build businesses. Network marketers are plugged into a system which puts ceilings on their imagination, and in return, they actually build the company rather than build a brand. Now, let me just break that down. Most people today who don't have the proper education on working from home and the MLM industry, network marketers, most people tend to have a 9 to 5 and do MLM part-time. And I always say, it's kind of, crazy to me that if you believe that home-based business and being an entrepreneur is a great move, why would you even work a job 9 to 5? And if you understand the importance of getting your time back and really believe in the vehicle that you have, working a 9 to 5 really don't make sense unless you're not making sense in your home-based business. And let me just break that down. Network marketing is a mindset in terms of where you working for the company, you're building their brand, you don't have a movement, and you really not invested in your team and in your people. It's all about building a company. And in network marketing, guys, that I see that people work a full-time job, and when you forced to work a full-time job, and some people do love their career, but when you forced to work a full-time job, that means that your home-based business is not generating the income that you desire. Because who would literally work a 9 to 5 that they hate, but be passionate about building a part-time business? It really don't make any sense. Entrepreneurship, on the other hand, we look at network marketing as just being a vehicle to accomplish our dreams and not the company's dreams. In fact, we tell our team and our people, we share with them not the company's vision, but our vision for the company, if that makes sense. We actually build a brand of our own because people join people, they don't join companies. So I'm looking at what's going on in the industry right now, and there's a lot of network marketers, guys. And what I mean by that is people are loyal to the company instead of loyal to their team and their brand. And let me just break that down. Really, what that means is that if you've been with a company for 2, 3, 4 years, guys, and you've not had the success that you need, your team did not join this industry for the company. They join it for you, because people join people. They don't join companies. So right now, what's happening, if you are a network marketer, your leadership is on the line. Right now, if you're struggling in your business and you have a team, you're the leader and your team is struggling as well, that's your responsibility. And let me tell you what's going to happen to you guys if you stay loyal to something that's not beneficial to you and your team. Later down the line, when you decide to pursue an opportunity and you want to reach out to your network, and the people who your warm market, they're not going to have that same, you're not going to have that same influence that you did prior to the first opportunity that you introduced them to and nobody made any money. So what I'm saying is right now, if you're a network marketer and you're not having any success, you're holding your team hostage, because the real question is, what exactly are you loyal to if you're not making any money in your company? Are you loyal to the company or are you loyal to your family? What about your team? What about your family's team? You understand? What about your team's family? And so forth and so forth. So ask yourself, what exactly are you loyal to? I see people been in the industry 4 or 5 years and literally have not made a dollar. They're struggling. Their organization is falling apart, and they're out here and they don't lose a smile. You know, on social media, they're smiling. It looks great, but behind closed scenes, it's nothing but pain. There's nothing but trouble, and there's a lot of breakdowns that's happening. So, you know, in this industry, there's top leaders and then there's top income earners. There's some people in this industry who great at leadership, but don't make any money. And then there's people in this company in this industry who are great at income producing. And their team are great at income producing. Now, that's network marketing and being a multi-level marketer, right? So let me tell you what an entrepreneur is. An entrepreneur can look at an opportunity in a vehicle and partner that vehicle with the proper team and the proper people and provide the right product for the right people for them to generate income. Entrepreneurs are always invested in their team to help them generate a check. In fact, most full-time entrepreneurs, we look at network marketing as just one of the vehicles for our financial freedom. Because entrepreneurs know we need three things. We need a small business, the business that you're really passionate about, that you're a traditional business, that you might have a bakery, you might be a chef, you might do hair, a traditional business, right? And then the second thing, we know we need to have real estate as a part of our portfolio. And you cannot be talking about financial freedom if you don't have real estate as a part of your portfolio. The third thing is direct sales and network marketing. So entrepreneurs, before we even consider working a 9-to-5, we're exercising those three things. And we're looking at the company and see how can it fit inside of our brand and help our team, not so much of how can we take this company to another level. And what I mean by that is not selfish, it's just selfless. Because as an entrepreneur, you got to have your business hat on at all times, because you best believe the owners of whatever company you're in are always going to do what's best for their company, their family, their friends, and their financial freedom. So they determine how much you make, the people in the field make. They determine the compensation plan, and everything revolves around their rules and their policies. Now, you can either be a network marketer and live inside of that, or you can just use this company as a vehicle to generate what you need for those three things, right? Because we know we need this industry to create that residual income. And then we know people need this opportunity to transition from a 9-to-5 until a full-time entrepreneur. So I want to ask you guys today, are you a network marketer or are you an entrepreneur? You guys have to build a brand, and you have to ask yourself, what am I loyal to? Am I loyal to a company who's always going to shift the rules, regulations to protect their house and to protect their family and to protect their vision for the business? Or am I loyal to the vision that I've created and the people that's working with me? Because the field and the builders build the company. So we have to first have a vision of what we want these companies to provide for us, then find a proper vehicle. Some of you guys might be in the wrong vehicle. It might have the wrong product. Your vision and the product is not in harmony with what you're trying to accomplish. And it's half the reason why your team is struggling, because you got the right people in the wrong company. Let me say that again. You might have the right people, but the wrong company, and the product is too hard for them to have success at. And if nobody is making any money, I ask people all the time, what is that company selling you? What are you smoking for you to steady build something 3, 4, 5, 6 years and not even earn nothing to stay with that company and to keep your team hostage inside of an opportunity that nobody is making any money? So I wanted to put that in perspective, guys. You have to stop thinking like a network marketer. It's almost too close to thinking like an employee. You have to start thinking like a business owner and building your brand, right? What company best fits your brand? What is your vision? Guys, are you in network marketing and direct sales as a hobby? Because if you haven't made any money in 3-5 years, and right now you're struggling to have any money, and the money is just not generating fast enough, what exactly are you doing? You're showing up to all the meetings. You spend thousands of dollars on flying out to the conventions and the nationals and stuff like that to get energized to come back and lose more money. How much time are you going to waste? Well, let me tell you what's happening, guys. The longer you wait to put your team in a better position financially, the more every day you're going to lose them. Absolutely. Because right now your team, it's the holidays or birthdays coming up, and your team is getting burnt out of, hoping things will change and hoping this with this, and it's not coming until you as the leader make that transition. So every day that you take to wait to see if things going to change and to hold on to a ship that's already sailed, you're losing your team every day. And what's going to happen is, before you guys can make a shift collectively, they're going to start leaving you one by one. I don't say this to, dampen you guys' hopes, and I just have to be realistic, guys. And this is what happens in the industry. Right now, I'm looking at the industry, and a lot of people are suffering. They're not making the money they need because they have a network marketing perspective. These people are going to build somebody else's company for the rest of their life instead of using these companies as a vehicle to build their own passion, build their own vision. So guys, I'm telling you, right now as a leader, you have to make that decision for your team, or you're going to lose your whole team. These are definitely some major keys to position you. It's time to make a major shift if everything is not working in your business. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, it takes time to get your business rocking and rolling. But if you've been in the industry 2, 3, 4 years and haven't made any substantial income, you're not having the success that you really need. And that company might not be the company for you. Sometimes you need new leadership. You need a new set of skills. You need a new perspective. And sometimes your talent just needs a new season, guys. So I just wanted to share this message with you guys. Don't let pride and you being loyal to a company have you lose everything that you have. If you have to get up and work a 9 to 5 every single day, and your team has to do the same thing, and you're not generating the income you need to do, there's some information that you're missing. You're missing the right leadership. You're missing the right product. You're missing the right company, guys. And what's about to happen in the next 2 years, guys, MLM is about to fade to black. And what I mean by that is the industry is getting burnt out. Well, I just want to say this, guys. You got to reignite that ignition. I'm so happy for my team and that we find a perfect opportunity. People are making money from home, from the cell phone. Little the barriers to entry, guys, and I'm just excited, and I've always been an entrepreneur and had that entrepreneur perspective. I've always had multiple streams of income, and I always put my team first. I want you guys to understand I'm not loyal to no company. I'm loyal to my team. I'm loyal to my family and the people who are counting on me for their leadership. And you guys got to have a mission first mentality. As a leader, my mission number 1 is to make sure my team have success, not only in MLM, but in life. I teach my team how to build a brand. I teach my team how to trade. I teach my team how to speak and build their MLM business, work from home, how to use technology, how to build their social media. All of that stuff plays a factor inside of your leadership. And if you're not getting that inside of your team, inside of your company, then it's time for you to make a decision as a leader. Don't wait till it's too late, because you might miss your window of opportunity. And guys, we all know with this opportunity in network marketing, it's not about talent, it's about timing. Your shift and your season is everything. Once again, are you a network marketer or are you an entrepreneur? You guys have a good one. This is T. Smith, professional network marketer and entrepreneur. You guys have a great one.